On November 26, 1930, a news story was published on the front page of Canada's The Madden Daily Journal newspaper. The headline read, "Village of the Dead." This news sent a wave of fear across Canada because an entire tribe in northern Canada had mysteriously disappeared overnight. Welcome back to Dizzy. Today, we are in a remote area of North Canada, near Anjikuni Lake, where a tribe of Eskimos once lived in a small settlement of about 100 to 150 people. These people made their living by fishing from the lake and hunting in the surrounding area. Northern Canada is sparsely populated due to its harsh weather, with only a few thousand people scattered over an area of hundreds of thousands of square kilometers. On a cold November day, 1930, a hunter named Joe LaBelle came to this area for hunting. He was so engrossed in his activity that night fell without him noticing. Like before, he planned to spend the night with the friendly Eskimo tribe on the banks of Anjikuni Lake. However, as he approached the village, a strange silence surrounded him. There were no people, no voices, only the sound of his own footsteps. As LaBelle entered the settlement, he was shocked. There was no sign of life, neither human nor animal. Smoke rose from some of the huts as if fires had recently been burning, but the entire village was abandoned. Cooking utensils were left on stoves with burnt food in them, as if the villagers had fled in a hurry. Even the dogs tied outside the huts had died of hunger. Despite food being available nearby, one thing that struck LaBelle even more was a freshly dug grave in the village. Anxiety gripped him, and the eerie silence of the night heightened his fear. The Eskimos, known to always take their dogs with them wherever they went, had seemingly left everything behind, their food, clothes, and even the fires still burning in their homes. Unable to comprehend the situation, LaBelle rushed to the nearest telegraph office and contacted the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, a CMP. When the police arrived, they confirmed everything LaBelle had described. However, there were no signs of bloodshed or struggle, leading the police to believe there had been no violent attack. During their investigation, the police noticed something unusual. Although the entire settlement was covered in snow, there were no footprints except for Joe LaBelle's own. This suggested that no one had entered or left the village recently. The police concluded that the villagers had disappeared several days before LaBelle's arrival, as the dogs had died of starvation, and the smoke indicated the fires had been burning for only a short time. After months of searching, the case was labeled unsolved and eventually closed. It became one of Canada's enduring mysteries. 50 years later, in 1984, writers Roger Bohr and Nigel Blundell connected this mystery to possible alien activity. In their article, they described how local hunters had seen strange flying objects near Anjikuni Lake, claiming that these UFOs could have been responsible for the villagers' disappearance. However, without concrete evidence, this theory was largely dismissed. Even today, 100 years later, no one knows what truly happened to the Eskimo tribe of Anjikuni Lake. The disappearance remains an unsolved mystery. I hope you enjoyed this story. Don't forget to like and share this video on Dizzy. Thank you for your love and support, and I'll see you in the next thrilling video.